Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. Well, the die is cast, so to speak, as I have now put my 3 entries into the hat for the competition on the Discord channel, the Squidmar Discord channel. I thought I would show you all 3 of them because I think I may have only shown you the one, which is this one here. So there are 3 categories. There's a large figure, which is what this one would be. Then there's diorama or squad, which I'll show you next, my entry. And then the final one is single figure, and I'll show you which figure I have entered. So as I say, you've seen this one before. I think it was the previous video. So let's move on to the diorama. So over the years I have built a few dioramas, as you know. So selecting one was a bit of a challenge, but at the end of the day I went for this one. It's something a bit different. It's in a smaller scale than I think most people would enter something, so I think that may be an advantage. And it's got some detail to it with regards to the wagon and things, so, and it also tells a story, which is another good thing. So I selected this. I did tidy it up a bit. I added some blobs of horse shit as well to the diorama. But fingers crossed this may get an honourable mention or something. That'd be nice. I have seen some of the other contenders' entries, and you guys are kind enough to say that, you know, I'm a good figure painter. But when you put my stuff against the stuff that these guys do, it's just chalk and cheese. There's so many techniques I don't use, but I can only try, and we will see how I get on. So I will show you the last figure, which will be the single figure entry. And for this one I had to turn to my friends at Greater Belching, so I shall grab that. So as a lot of you know, I painted some figures to represent members of the community, and this one I did to represent Old Tom Rambler 69. All of the figures I've painted in that range are of a higher quality than I usually do, but I think this one turned out the best. I think there's nice highlights on the clothing, some of which I have enhanced since. There's a nice variation in colour, and the non-metallic metal copper that I tried on the ear horn I think works better than some of the other non-metallic metals I've tried. So I selected this one. As you can see, I've painted up the base and give it a grass tuft. This is the basing now I will use for all the figures from Greater Belching. This is my entry into the single figure category. The competition I think finishes in a week's time, when entries will be judged, and of course I'll let you know how I get on. The first competition I've entered for my figure painting, so it will probably be the first of many, because certainly at the moment it's what I'm wanting to do, paint figures. So we shall see. Anyway guys, thanks ever so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I hope you are all well. Look after yourselves, and I'll catch up with you soon.